Welcome to Radiotherapy Insider. I am Todd Michaels.
And I'm Lisa Kay.
Coming up on the show this week, we got a lot of stuff. I've got nothing in front of me, so I'm leaving it up to you. What's coming up in the first hour?
Well, we'll have the well-organized woman, of course. Food dork Tony Brewski's going to be joining us.
Actually, he's not on the show tonight.
Well, then never mind. He's been scratched, so forget that.
Yeah.
We're going to have a spotlight interview with our very own Sudi Crouch.
Gosh,
it's so much fun.
Here's the thing about Sudi. She is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. But you don't want to cross her because you'll hear in the interview, as you said, she could be murderous. So you got to be really careful.
I have a feeling that she's a big fan of the Dexter series.
Probably.
That's all I have to say about that.
I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
And Sherry brought it up earlier. I actually just came from work, so I'm kind of wearing what I was wearing. I had a tie on, but I took that off.
Right.
You've got purple on, and I've got purple on. Is there something between us?
We did not. There's always been something between us. There always will be something between us. Never fear. Anyway, yeah, no. I didn't email him this morning and say it's a purple day or anything like that. I just love purple, and I wear purple a lot. So
wonderful. We're going to get ready to to start the show. Radiotherapyonline.net. We'll have more from the Insider in just a bit. Okay, so Sherry's got the camera. She does every week in here. She's going to ask us some questions of Lisa. Go for it.
I love it.
Well, Lisa, how did your Thanksgiving go?
Thanksgiving was very, very nice. Very nice. I went to Sheboygan, hung out with the boyfriend and his son, and he made a good turkey, a really good turkey.
Notice she said good and not great.
It was great. It was great. We were expecting...
What was the problem?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was really an awesome turkey. We were expecting David, bless his heart, to make mashed potatoes out of a box. Yes. He did not.
I thought you were having acorn mashed potatoes.
We had acorn squash instead, and we made stuffing, and not stovetop stuffing either, real stuffing. And
I suppose that gets a round of applause.
It should get a round of applause. Shut up.
What else? Anything?
And then I made a butter pecan ice cream pie with a pumpkin layer that was very good.
You recording now?
Yes, I'm recording now.
Just double checking.
Okay.
So you had a nice Thanksgiving, according to your interview. Thanks for asking about mine, by the way, Sherry. Yes, I had a very nice Thanksgiving. We had kind of a extended, kind of clean eating, and I got to tell you, some of the recipes were awesome because we took our traditional family recipes, which I know you know pretty well, and my sister kind of cleaned them up a little bit, and they were very, very good. We've actually got another clean eating event coming up on the 12th of December. We're going to do a soup. Soup. So maybe we'll have some video for the website on that as well.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. And I want you to notice, look, he made it look really nice in here.
Well, we didn't want it to just... You don't have to show everything, but we didn't want it to be just the studio. But at any rate, they'll clean up a little bit over the next couple of weeks. Stick around, more of the Insider on the way. So I had to make mention of this because I believe it was last week or the week before. Lisa made this huge statement about how we were overlooking the Thanksgiving holiday, and it was just wrong to put up your Christmas decorations before Thanksgiving was done. And then we found out that Lisa actually did that. She put up a Christmas tree, which she has not done in years. Why?
Well, because my boyfriend and his 8-year-old son were over, and I thought it would be a nice thing to do.
Now, she actually upset my sister. My sister was upset because my sister, who normally is decorated before Thanksgiving,
really decorated,
decided not to do that this year because of everything Lisa had said. And then she found out that Lisa actually did decorate before Thanksgiving.
Sorry.
And what happened? Tell the story.
I get a phone call from Todd. He goes, "Ooh, my sister called you a hypocrite." So I get off the phone and I call Vicky and I give her my mea culpas and say, "I'm sorry, I am a hypocrite." Yeah. And she was yeah, I got in trouble.
And rightfully so.
Oh.
Well, you can't get on here and say one thing and then go do something else just because it fits into your life.
Oh, really?
Cut! there are times when people see, I think we're rolling tape right now on RTO TV, they see that I'm drinking water from a plastic bottle. I can't say that it's necessarily always water because I have to deal with this. This is what I have to deal with.
You've always known about my Xena Buffy Doctor Who Dexter obsessions.
Yes.
You know how I do with sci-fi TV.
Correct,
so.
yes.
What's your point?
What's the point? It's just kind of scary is what it is.
It's not scary. Look at it as just one of those
Oh, she's talking like this now.
eccentricities of Lisa.
She has many eccentricities.
Yes, I'm quite the eccentric
Basically,
individual.
if you ask my family about eccentricities, they'd say Lisa's just weird. That's what it is. Lisa just made a mistake on the air.
A big mistake.
She used the wrong last name on the air.
Imagine that.
In radio, you have like several last names.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, I was Elvis Carter on a radio station.
Really?
Yes.
I was Marie Allen at one point.
Ooh, I kind of like that.
Do you?
Not much. But at any rate, I thought we'd actually get a list of your actual last names growing up and through your adult life.
My real last name?
Yes. So you started off with...
Lisa Marie Hale.
Okay.
Then when I was in high school, I changed it to Lisa Marie Drummond Hale. I put my mother's maiden name in there.
Correct.
Then I became Lisa Rice.
She was married to a gentleman with the last name Rice.
Right, so I was Lisa Rice. That was marriage number one.
Correct.
Then after I divorced him, I took my name back, so I was Lisa Hale again. And then I became Lisa Kennedy.
Which is where the Lisa K comes from. Yes.
And then
Hold on, let me get a drink. I'm parched. Go ahead now.
Then I divorced him and became
This is just
Lisa
water.
Hale.
So she's Lisa Hale again.
And
That was, by the way, that was husband number 2.
That was husband number 2.
Who could also be, well, he could be classified as other things, but we can't get into that.
And Todd has called me Lisa K and Lisa Kennedy ever since, so therefore I'm Lisa K now. But my name is Lisa Hale.
And her boyfriend's name is Wild. So she could be, if you kept all your last names, what could you be if you get married again?
If I were to get married, if I were to change my name, it would be Lisa Hale, Rice Hale, Kennedy Hale, Wild. If I were to take his name.
That was painful for me to open up, but so necessary for my growth. If you missed it, I encourage you to go back and take a listen.
So
I
what is
swear,
it?
I swear it's just water. I swear. I know you probably think having to deal with this
Today, we're going to discuss
on a weekly basis, and sometimes more than that, that this would be some kind of clear alcohol, possibly moonshine.
World that Additionally, we'll explore one.
That's going to do it for Radiotherapy Insider this week. We'll have another one next week. Make sure and go to our website, radiotherapyonline.net, and click the Listen Now button to listen to this week's episode
Right.
of Radiotherapy. Anything to say, Lisa, on our way out?
Spread the passion.
She's getting married, by the way.
I am not getting married.
I can feel it now. I can feel it now. There's going to be
Watch
a wedding.
what you're feeling.
Trust me, I ain't going there.